Hello, people of the world. I'm gonna try my best to look at this camera directly, but just know that this probably won't happen. This is the third time I'm trying to film my life update video, so bear with me. Anyways, we're gonna be putting on some makeup because it's fun, and yeah. Life update. Where do I begin? So, where did I last leave off? I forget. I think I was leaving my first real adult life job because of, unhappiness, and then I was like, I'm gonna try to become famous with the 1 month amount of money that I saved from my actual job, and it's gonna happen like boom bam shabam, yeah, girl's a star. But that's not the case at all. So I'm kind of mad. Well, not mad, but I'm kind of just like,
You really thought that was gonna happen?
yellow in my eye. Boop, 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 boop. I'm using the Sailor Moon. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sailor Moon. This is what we're gonna do today. We are gonna put yellow, which is called justice. Then we're gonna put love in the middle, and then we're gonna put miracle romance at the end, and maybe mix it in with Luna, and we might do some of this silver millennial. I'm not too sure yet, but these are the main colors. Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? So after that, I tried to figure out how to make music on GarageBand because that was the only thing that was available to me, and that was also saving money for me at the moment. And I was just like, okay, let's play around with this and see if we accidentally make something great. And it was really nerve-wracking because I just wanted, in my head, I had things that I already knew what I wanted to sound like. I just didn't know how to make those sounds. So it was very difficult, trying to work with the sounds that is already provided for you and stuff like that. Oh, nigga, booger. Is that a booger or is that dead skin? I don't know. They're all the same, right? So yeah, that was a struggle. And then it was also birthday season at that point because spring went by so fast, and then summer just came like bam. And my sister gave birth, which you guys saw in my other video. Not my recent one, but in one of the ones that I don't know if you can see it. I think you can, right? Can you see it? Can you see the yellow in my eyeballs? Yeah, that happened. And other fun projects, and all that good stuff. I still continue to write music. Did I write music? I think I did. But yeah, I was just like spending crazy amount of money for everyone's birthday because that's the type of family we are. And that was not gonna last me and was not gonna launch me off into the things that I wanted to do. And with the amount of time that I was working in, the pace that I was working at, I was just like, that was not gonna happen to me. Like, I was not going to make it in that short amount of time. So I was just like, okay, let's be a little realistic here. Everything's happening really fast and I'm moving so slow. Winter is coming and I don't want to be like unemployed during the winter time because then I get really depressed. And I need to occupy myself with something. So I was like, let me just find a job to make some pocket money and then figure it out from there. And I did. And I was just like, wow, she said that confidence and manifestation was like, bam, you're gonna get that job and everything. And it's gonna just, it's gonna be okay. But little did I know it was gonna be so stressful. I mean, I did it for the intention of, okay, now you're starting to see it. I did it for the intention of like working, trying to get out of my comfort zone and get used to working with people, because I'm not really fond of people that much. But I also did it because, you need a job. You need to make money some way, somehow. You need to have something. But yeah, I definitely think there is more yellow on this side than this side, but this has more sparkle than this one does. I don't know. We'll go back to it. Yeah, so that happened, and I think that's when I realized that I was so like consumed and occupied, even though it was a part-time job, I was so consumed and occupied with trying to be a good worker and just focus on that. I kind of lost track of what I mainly wanted to do, which was to still work on my creative stuff, projects and things like that. And I kind of lost track of myself and time. And yeah, and then yep. And then the pandemic happened. And then luckily during that time I was like debating, because I wasn't struggling. I was definitely growing as a person and learning a lot from real life experiences at my job. But at the same time, I was feeling myself slipping away inside, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm satisfied here. Like, I was just really thinking too much about it, and it was really bothering me, and I was just starting to become unhappy and starting to get stressed, and I was just like, I just feel like no one should live that way, but it's like, that's life. But at the same time, it's like, but I don't think it's right for anyone to wake up and be like, oh my god, like, I have to go to a place where, like, it's just at this point draining for me, like something that is just taking all of my energy and just consuming me, and I don't know what I have to myself anymore. And yeah, that's how I felt about that. And I was just really debating. I was like, should I leave? Should I stay? I don't know. And I was like trying to give myself like a limit, like just make it to this and then you'll be fine. But yeah, so that happened. And luckily quarantine happened. So around that time I was able to get some time to myself, a lot of time to myself, to just think about what the heck do I want to do, and what's the next move and stuff. But just try to like come back to myself again, because I was really just kind of just drained and all over the place. And then on top of that, being in quarantine was like, okay, I'm back to myself. But then so many stuff happened outside, and then it was kind of like crazy Because, like, you're slowly making your way back to yourself, but then something crazy in the outside world happens. And for me, I was like, I want to do something. I want to help. I don't know how. I don't have all the resources. I only have so much to give, but I also have to save myself at the same time. So it was just really nerve-wracking, but also like, it was also like, ooh, like you're trying so hard to hold on to something that's slipping, and you're just really like gripping, like you're trying to hold someone who's like falling off the cliff, and you're just like, hold on, kind of feeling, you know? So yeah, that happened. And yeah, and then I discovered tarot readers on YouTube, and that kind of like helped me to kind of like, I don't know, like be more, I don't want to say confident, but like just to be more reassured about the things that I want to do, you know? I felt like it was like a bridge in a way between like, this is the dreams and these are the reality. And I was just very like wishy-washy with like dreams, reality, dreams, reality. And I felt like the tarot readers and just tarot reading for myself in general and just anything spiritual kind of like did like a bridge of just connecting, like you can do what you want to do, and these are the realities of what you have to do to get to what you want to do. But it made sense in like a mystical kind of way, so it still made it fun, not like when someone tells you like, you need to get this job in order to get this amount of money, in order to do this on your own, and that might take some years. Like when you hear someone say that, you're just like, oh my god, I just don't want to do it. But then if you hear someone else say like, you know, spirit is trying to tell you that you just gotta be true to you, you know what you have to do, slow your roll, calm down, enjoy the journey, it's not about the destination, you will find the answers. The answers is within you. And that might not make sense to anyone, but that is just like, oh my god, that is just like water for my body. She said, I understand you completely, and I am going to accept the circumstances that I have to take. So thanks to all the tarot readers on YouTube, you really helped me out, you know, and stuff like that. At the same time, I think it also helped me understand myself more, because I think I am a very strange person, and I don't like to think about reality. I like to think about dreams and things that people don't take seriously. So that really helped me out a lot, because I felt like I wasn't alone, and I honestly feel like I tapped into something that I feel like I knew was already in me, but didn't really know if it was real. So that's cool, that's great. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is your girl is basically a mystical being, you know? And I could not honestly be more happier. Like, 2020 sucked butt so much, but at the same time, I have never been so like, this is it. This is it, man. This is my calling. I know what to do. This is the road I have to take, and I'm not afraid. And I couldn't have done it without the help of all you people, you know? What's happening with my eyes? What am I doing at this point? This is not how it looked like last time, and I'm sorry. This purple isn't as purple as I thought. It's more pink. I don't want too much pink. I want purple. Maybe I should switch to the Luna color that's more iridescent. Deet, deet, deet. I can't take back what I did. Yeah. So, in now recent times, going back to work after quarantine, it was really kind of like confusing. Like, it was kind of like, are we really gonna deal with this BS? Like, are we really gonna like continue to go back to normal when all has been revealed and nothing is normal? And then working with people, like working where I was working at, it was retail. And going back to like working in retail, like retail is already, demanding, not demanding, but like as, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's already how it is, dealing with customers who, people being people. And going back to that, before it was like, whatever. But now it's kind of like, no, like, I have my boundaries. And, I know where I stand, and I'm not going to be treated this way, And for some stranger to come in and just be like, blah, 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 was just really like, what am I doing to my eye? This is a hot mess. It'll come together. It's a hot mess now, but it'll come together in the story of my life. It was kind of just like, who are you to like I'm human, you're human, and we should just have respect all across the board. But people are crazy, and I could not take with the idiocy and ignorance. Like, oh my Jesus Christ, it was damaging my energy and my soul, and I was just like, okay, for real, can't do it no more. Like she said, the spiritual side said, girl, no. She said, I'm crying every day. I am not enjoying work anymore. So I left, and yeah, I honestly miss that place, and I feel bad for leaving, but at the same time, it was kind of like, I know everyone there was like, it was just like, I don't want to go, So it was kind of just like, what is happening anymore? So I decided to leave, and for the better of myself and my soul, and I was just like, we are going to continue with what the other plan was, which was to just go after our dreams and stuff with the money that we saved again. I know down the line I'm gonna have to like have another type of regular job to keep up with, everyday regular things and stuff. But the main focus now is the dream, the big goal, the one that is bigger than I can ever imagine. And yeah, so I think it's good that I'm back at home, because ever since quarantine, things have just gone downhill in a sense. But like at home, I can be an extra hand, even though I'm not working anymore, and bringing in that money, I can still help around the house, which is just as important. Oh, you cannot see it, but you see that iridescent color. It's beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing to my eyes anymore. It's like I'm a bird, a tropical bird. but I think it's beautiful. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, it's 2021. If you didn't know already, get with the program. We're all gonna work towards our goals and be better people. And that's on period. I feel like this year is gonna be good, and I don't want to jinx it. But listen, we've all been through a lot of hard stuff, and even before 2020, I feel like everyone has been through some crazy stuff that was just like, oh my freaking god, like really? We're doing this? Like 2018, don't forget about her. She was a bee. Like, she hurt my feelings. But we worked through it. We're still alive today. You know, we didn't kill ourselves yet. And we are stronger than we've ever been. I'm loving this iridescent color. Maybe I should have did yellow and this iridescent like purpley blue color. We can't do anything about it now. Maybe next time. Yep. So, yeah. I feel like at this point, I don't post often on YouTube, and I feel so bad about it. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like I make these videos because I want to and because I enjoy watching myself talk about things. And it's like, oh, past Karen, like, you know, she didn't know, but she knew. Like, she knew some stuff. But she didn't know, and now she knows now. And it's just so, it's like a video diary, and this is basically like a video diary. And I feel like I'm low-key, like, this can be like a, like, I want this now to be like, I still want it to be like regular, like, videos for fun or whatever, but this channel was never supposed to be serious, and it's not gonna be serious, but it's just more like, I want to say like a documentation of me and my family, but also the journey and process of going throughout life. And I hope that, and I know that, because we're gonna speak into existence, later down the line you will slowly see like growth and like behind the scenes and like, oh my god, like she's doing it. She had this goal, this huge thing, and slowly but surely you see that progress into something big, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I remember watching her when she was like in this world, or like, you know, this sad life, and now she's changing the world. So, yep. I think I'm gonna put eyeliner on now. I look crazy. Oh wait, gotta put more yellow. I feel like the yellow is slowly disappearing from all of this. This looks fun. Yeah, we're doing things. I wish I had those mascaras that are like different colors, or like white mascara. I think that would look so cool with this. Then I'll be like, ooh, I'm a freaking fairy and stuff. I think I'm a light worker because that's how I feel about myself. And I hope that you feel the same, because we all are superstars. Yeah, so I recently joined, I don't know if I can add the clip here. Hello, people. I'm like shaking a little bit. This is so awkward, but also like cool, because heads up. So I was gonna take you guys on a journey with me going to the place that I was talking about, where I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I found a place that helps with, you know, creative people trying to get their foot out there and all that stuff. So I'm actually in a rush, and I'm actually late, but it's okay because I'm the only one here, as you can see. But this is the studio that I booked in this facility. I'm not gonna be recording anything professionally, like not on this mic. I'm just gonna be writing more stuff and doing voice notes on my phone, I guess, for now. Yeah, this lighting is really terrible, but so there's that. Yeah, I just wanted to take you guys on a trip down here to, you know, just see, you know, what it's like. This is literally my second time here, so this is new to me and you, and that's why I'm kind of like shaking and stuff. But yeah, I booked it for a couple of hours, not a couple hours, but you know, yeah, I basically have an hour left, but I mean, I could cram something out, right? I don't know if I deleted it because I wasn't thinking last night. But I recently joined, I don't want to say a company, but it's basically like a company, and they have resources for artists and stuff like that. So now I don't have to work alone and at home. I can work outside and collab or find other people that can help me, and I can help them. I don't know how, in whatever way, but yeah, I think that would be really great. So hopefully I still have a clip of it. If I don't, then sorry. Maybe another time for sure, but yeah. Is that too much? You guys can barely see it. I just love Glossier products. Hi, I'm a girl. No, I made a dot by accident. This is gonna be so bad, but you know what? We're not going anywhere. Ha ha ha, the joke's on no one. Color it in. We did it. But that's not over yet. Mascara. So in the place that the company is in, they have all these like resources, they have all this equipment, and they have all these studios that you can book and use, and it's honestly at a reasonable price. It's not like you're booking an actual like studio somewhere and then like paying for like one day or like for just one session, like a whole bunch of money for something you don't even know how to like work yet. Or for me, I don't know how to work any of that stuff yet, so it's just a smarter option, and definitely like a baby step foot into somewhere, instead of just being like, I'm gonna do it all on my own when I know nothing at all. So it's a little bit more reassuring and stuff. So there's that. During quarantine, I wrote not a lot, but way more than I used to in a short amount of time. And I really like the songs that I wrote. So still continuing to write music, and by writing music, I mean writing lyrics and putting melodies to them with my voice, because the only instrument I have is my voice. But I also have my brain, which still doesn't know how to function sometimes, but you know, we're working with what we got. Yup. And yeah. So the next move is to, I guess, find someone to work with, like a producer, and then not figure it out from there, but like figure it out from there basically. But at the same time, I also have to like worry about home life because I can only do so much with the amount of things that I have available to me. Yeah. My eyeballs are lopsided, and I don't know if you can tell, but this eye is smaller than this eye, so it's hard to reach in the very corner here because it's kind of just closes sooner than this one. And also, I feel like it's kind of like sunken in more, so it's a little bit pushed back. So when I curl my eyelashes, it only curls like half. Like I can't get to the root in this very end here. And it's so annoying, but I can live. I can live. It's fine, people. Don't worry about me. Oh my gosh. I'm at the 30-minute mark. Dun, 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 dun. I was kind of worried that I would like take forever talking, but I feel like I was able to keep everyone up to date with what I was doing. So that, oh my god. So, yeah. We're just gonna finish up this look because I'm not gonna end like this. I feel like ever since doing the tarot readings and just tapping into my spiritual side. Oh my freaking god, that's too much. And now it's not too much. I'm like, okay, well, it still is too much, but you know, we're working with it. Boop, boop. This is gonna be like, oh, I'm fine because Karen didn't go crazy. Nope, still the same amount of crazy. Okay. What was I saying? I feel like I'm tapping into my spiritual side. I'm getting so many weird dreams, and me in general, I always remember my dreams or most of my dreams, and it's just crazy. Like now I'm like taking into like, oh my god, what does this mean? What is this message? Before I used to be like, oh, it's just, you know, something reflecting in my waking life. But now I'm like, no, I think I'm getting messages. So creepy and exciting. I know. Oh my gosh. Your girl's spiritual and psychic? I don't know. Yeah. And the other day I was talking to my mom about one of my dreams, and she was like, you know, our family is has spiritual and psychic energy and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. So oh my gosh, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited but also scared because I don't want to like let in or bring in things that I don't want. Like I don't want to be like, I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but I don't want to be like, I'm here to help you, spirit, move on to your life. But like, I just want to connect and be like, what is the mission? Tell me what to do. And yeah. So that is that. I don't want to put too much because this is a really bright color. Like it's more pink than anything, and it kind of doesn't really match with my eyeballs. This eye looks good. This eye, I feel like if I just take this down just a little bit, then it's gonna be a-okay. Anyways, okay, I think we're done. I look weird, but thanks for sitting here for this long or just listening to me talk about things. And I also have a podcast where I talk to my family members about their dreams, but not like dreams like, ooh, I had a dream last night that someone killed me, but like dreams like, I dreamed, my dream is to become this or do that. And we talk about their first ever dreams when they were little kids to the life that they're living now, and if they're happy or stuff like that. Basically, the end of it all, the reasoning of the podcast is that we want to tell people what we wish someone told us ahead of time. So like, you know how people are always like, oh my god, like I wish someone told me this, otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have done that, or I would have done this, and you know, things would have been different. So yeah, anyways, the podcast is called I Wish Someone Told Me, and I'm gonna link it down below. And yeah, you don't need to listen to it, but if you want to listen to poor quality but great stories, it's there. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Thanks for listening.